Yo, what's up, guys? It's DJ, aka DSU Dragon here. And today I want to talk about video game violence and all that kind of fun stuff. So, yeah, let's hop right into it. But first, this is actually the part 3 of House of Dead gameplay. I never really got around to making the other parts because I'm really fucking lazy, honestly. I really am. But anyway, let's talk about this. Let's talk about this issue. It's actually coming up a lot inside my whole subbox, and it's been coming up on TV from time to time, and that's the whole violence of video games thing and how it has an effect on people. Which to me, I can understand why people might say that, but honestly, if it does have any kind of effect on anybody, it's little to none whatsoever because it's a damn video game. It's not real. It's not real life. It's not something we all go out and just do just because we can do it. Like the shit we do in video games only be done in video games. Like we can't really fly in real life, or we know it's wrong to actually kill somebody in real life, and we know this. Like at the certain age we are now, we should know this between right and wrong. And nowhere on a video game does it ever tell anybody to go outside and kill the first person they see because the video game says so. No video game does that ever. And if it does, I've never played it. And if I did play it, I wouldn't do it because I know it's fucking stupid to. Like, understand with the whole, all these shootings and with the bombings and everything, people need an outlet to blame something. Because these are random acts of violence and people want answer for everything. It's just how people work. But we come up with an answer like a video game. How can that answer justify what the hell has been done? It doesn't. It was a random act of violence. And if you're gonna play a video game, why not playing action movies or horror movies or TV shows or stuff like that? Why not playing them too? Why just playing the video games? Because it's just easier. It's just easy that way. You don't want to play some actor who was acting in a movie and say, oh, because he killed 25 people in this movie, some kids say he wants to imitate it, and now 25 people in real life are dead because this kid wants to imitate this guy in this movie, and then it looks bad on the actor, and then the actor loses his job, and all these millions of fans, and people are like, it's your fault, because that's a real person. So you can't put the kind of blame on a real person, but you can put the kind of blame on a video game because it's not real, which is stupid. To me, it's like you won't blame a real person for the violence that happened in the world because of like the role they portray in a movie or something like that. But you will blame a video game character because of violence they portray inside their world because it's fictional. Okay, well if you actually pay attention to video games, most of the characters live in fictional worlds where you have to like fight and kill shit to survive. And that's the whole basis of a video game. It's surviving to win the game. None of these video game characters ever turn to the screen and go, kill him, kill this person. In real life, turn around, kill you dead. No video game character ever does that. No video game character ever breaks the fourth wall and tell a person who's playing the game to kill everybody around them because he says so. Like I said, I never played a video game like that, and I really don't plan to. And with everything that's going on lately, I understand like all this violence and shit, but just how the world is. And you can't really blame video games for stuff because video games been around for a long, long, long time. It's been active violence in video games since the fucking beginning. I mean, if you remember back in Donkey Kong, the original Donkey Kong game, Mario had to chase Donkey Kong around because he kidnapped Peach or whatever that chick name was at the time. Okay, it's about some monkey kidnapping a female, and nobody said anything about all kidnaps that happened in that era when the monkey was doing it because nobody really saw it. But nowadays you get to see the whole I got a gun pointed at you in this video game. I'm about to go on a 5 kill streak. Don't interrupt me. I'm killing everybody. I'm getting frustrated. I just want to punch him in the face. No real gamer ever goes outside and just like because I lost this video game, I'm about to beat shit out of somebody. I'm about to kill somebody. No gamer does that really. It just the reason why this shit happened, and honestly, a sad way, is because people are just fucked up in the head. That's my best opinion of it. If we can't blame video game violence for the kind of stuff that happen in real life because it's not real. Like I said, the whole movie and television thing, like you got fucked up TV shows and fucked up movies where they show millions, I mean not really millions, but lots of people getting killed or people getting fucked up or people getting stabbed in the back, or people lying, or people cheating, or people stealing. And you don't see anybody just going out there and be like, oh, they did it in movies or they did it on TV show. Let me imitate it. And then if they bring it up, it's not a big deal. Or if it is a big deal, it's not as a big deal as they would say I got from a video game. Because it's just like the outlet people need is something they can blame somebody for without any backlash. And honestly, it comes to a point where now you get the backlash because us gamers, well, not really read, but me personally, I really don't understand the whole. Let's just blame video game characters for it, because every video game has a rating for it. It's called the ESRB system. You got the E rating games for everybody, up to T rating games for teenagers, up to M rating games for mature, up to AO rated video games for adults only. I mean, nobody under the age of like 18 or 21, something like that, can actually buy this game. And if the parents actually pay attention to the back of the damn case and read the damn case first, they would know this kind of stuff. The kids know it. The parents don't know it. Who faults that? It should be a parent's fault. You ain't gonna let your 10-year-old kid go see an R-rated movie. But if your 10-year-old kid says, "Mom won't play Grand Theft Auto," you will go out there and you're bad for them. But what the kid not telling you is they can't buy it themselves. You have to be there with them. Was obviously saying that they're not supposed to be playing this game. It's the parents' fault that the kids are getting holes of these games. Because first of all, you need to be there for them to know about. I mean, even if you're not there, you should know about like what the game is rated and how it plays and stuff like that. And if you're not sure, then there's always the internet. Always research, always look it up. It's not really something you should really blame people for because the video game says it got violence and gore and stuff in it, that it's a bad game and that everybody should play it. No, if you don't want your kid playing this game, don't let your kid play this game. But video games don't make people killers or evil or bad, anything like that. That's just my opinion. But anyway, I'm gonna wrap the stuff up, guys, because the video is coming to an end. So